Hi, welcome back to my channel, Easy Cooking with Ria. Today I'm making this delicious snack that I grew up eating in Trinidad. During the summer when we had mango seasons, we would make this snack. It's refreshing, spicy, has so much flavor, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make. Now come on, let's get started. For this recipe, you're going to need 2 half-ripe mangoes. I have here 1 half-ripe and 1 ripe because that's all I could find in the grocery store. Now we're going to need a lime and 3 cloves of garlic, a scotch bonnet pepper, some culantro leaves, and salt and pepper to season. So these are my 2 mangoes that I found in the grocery store. This one is ripe. Preferably, we want to use the half-ripe mangoes. We can even use green mangoes, but I'm making do with what I have. So this one is the half-ripe one. It's the perfect mango for a chow. If it's too ripe, it comes out too mushy, and you want a good balance with the tartness from the green mango. So that's the ripe, and this is the half-ripe, as you can see. So let's go ahead and cut it. So the ripe one is kind of slippery to hold and cut. So I'm just putting it on the cutting board and I'm cutting it in pieces like this, as you can see. And then we're going to just cut it in slices. So I cut off 2 big pieces first. You kind of feel around for the seed when you're cutting it. And then you just slice it up like this and throw it in a bowl. It's really easy and simple to do. You can just cut it however you'd like. Now let's go ahead and cut the half-ripe mango. As you can see, it's easier to hold. It's not as slippery as the ripe mango. And I'm just cutting it around the seeds like this. There really are no rules on how to cut it. Cut it in however thick slices you'd like, thin strips, whatever you'd like. And we're going to just add this to the bowl. I'm just going to cut some of these up a little smaller and just add it in there. It's really easy to cut a mango. It's almost like cutting up a potato if you've never cut a mango before, except there's a seed in the center, so you just cut around the seed. So that's it. We have our 2 mangoes cut up right here. We have the half-ripe and the ripe mango. It looks really nice. And now we're going to get ready to season it up. Let's start off by chopping up our culantro. So culantro is a cousin of cilantro, and it tastes very, very similar. It's just a little stronger tasting. It has robust flavor. So we love to use this in the Caribbean to season up our foods. We're going to throw it into the bowl of mangoes right here. And now we're going to mince up 3 cloves of garlic. I'm just going to go ahead and peel it, and then we're going to give it a quick chop. And then I'm going to use the back of my knife, laying it flat and pressing and dragging on the cutting board. This helps to mince up your garlic really nice and quickly. If you have something to muddle with, you can definitely do that, or even do it in a food processor, but I just did it really quickly like this and added it to the bowl. Now let's go ahead and cut a lime. I had a lime in the freezer. I actually keep limes in the freezer from whenever I need it for recipes, and I just defrost it in the microwave for about 30 seconds for 2 times, and then you have your fresh lime. We're going to add that to the bowl, and then we're going to go ahead and chop up our hot scotch bonnet pepper. So I don't want it too hot, so I'm removing the seeds, and then we're going to mince this up with my knife. We'll just chop it up really nice and fine. Now, if you don't have any scotch bonnet peppers, you can definitely use some hot sauce. I recommend using Caribbean hot sauce for this recipe if you're not using fresh pepper. We'll add this to the bowl. You can already smell all the seasonings. We're going to season it up with some salt and some pepper to taste. And now we're going to just cover the bowl. This is how I remember my family doing it, and giving it a really good shake. This helps all the seasoning, the salt and pepper and garlic and culantro and peppers get all over the mangoes. It smells amazing. We're going to give it a taste. So I feel like I need some more pepper, so I'm going to use some Matuke's pepper sauce in there. You can use any Caribbean pepper sauce if you'd like, because I want a little more heat. This recipe is so mouth-watering. It has so much flavor, robust flavors in there just with the cilantro, the garlic, the pepper. If you don't like it too spicy, you can put as little pepper as you want in there. You can adjust it as you'd like. You can also use other fruits such as green apples. Pineapple goes really well with this recipe. You can even try peaches, maybe like a half-ripe peach. But if you're using mangoes, definitely it's better to use the half-ripe mangoes. You'll get a good balance of that sweet and tartness from the mangoes and with the robust flavors of the seasonings. So I hope you guys like this recipe. It's so mouth-watering. It's so delicious. And go ahead and leave a comment down below. I want to know what are your favorite snacks that you grew up eating. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If it's your first time watching my videos, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. And I will look forward to seeing you guys on the next video. Don't forget, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and I will see you soon. Thanks. Bye.